What's up, and welcome back to another live Kinda Funny screencast trailer reaction. Of course, I'm Tim Geddes, and I am joined by the big dog, Kevin Coelho.
What's up, dude? First try, we got it right.
The producer slash seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Morbius.
You get me with that every time, Nick.
It's
You
good.
need to record. I want you and James Willems, who is, of course, obsessed with Morbius as well. I want you two to record a Venom song style.
A tribute
to
Morbius from Venom.
Yes.
Yeah, down. I'm totally down for that.
Exactly. What do you think about that, Master of Hype, Snowbike Mike?
Nick always makes it fun. You put James's name in there and I feel a lot more comfortable. I am very worried about watching this with all of you. So let's see if this piques my interest.
What we are about to watch right now is the second trailer for Morbius, the latest movie in Sony's Spider-Man universe. I could not possibly be more excited. Kevin, please hit play.
I'm in.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor. Years ago. People all over the world have my disease. To find a cure, we have to push the boundaries, take the risks. If you're gonna run, do it now.
People are strange.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger,
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
faces look ugly. When you're alone,
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
Yes.
I wish I
Yes.
knew.
Yes. No way Tyrese is in this movie. Oh my God.
I went from dying to being more alive than ever. It worked. Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
That's Sonar?
Yeah.
Bat radar.
Hey, can you pause it, Kev? It's getting real bad on my end.
This man is
Really
flying
good,
right
He's
now.
flying, guys. He's flying.
What is happening?
It's getting really bad. Oh, interesting.
It's
I
very
can't see-
digitized. I can't see
yeah.
what's going on.
Let me-
I haven't been able to see anything the whole time.
The whole time?
Oh, it's been very
It was
bad
a-
the whole time for me.
It was just getting worse and worse and worse.
Is it getting better now?
It looks like. Can you go back like 20 seconds?
There it is. That got better.
Strength and speed and some form of bat radar.
Mike,
What
is it good
else
for you
can I
now?
do?
Yeah, better now. Brace the inner bat.
He's
Yeah,
flying, guys.
Oh,
His bats can fly. And he can
great. Oh,
fly.
shit.
There's something
Oscorp.
inside of me. He wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael. When you're strange, faces come
And you control it.
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
We haven't
Yeah,
had anything
is he
this
even a
good since
robotic
that thing in
arm?
San
Yeah.
Francisco.
Looks like it.
The other half wants to
Oh,
control
they just
you.
referenced San Francisco.
Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Oh, they could have left that part out.
Yeah. They
Okay.
They really could have left that part out.
Okay.
But Venom's in this world. Right? That's what that means?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It has
Mike,
to be, right?
let's start with you.
That was a lot, Tim. That was a lot to process there. I'm unimpressed, but I do like that. Like Sony's like, you know what? We've made a lot of movies now. We got a lot of characters too. we're gonna throw them all up in this, So yeah, that makes me smile, I guess.
Nick.
I'm in. this is this is bonkers, man. This is like, to be fair, it's actually a lot less ridiculous. Well, it's pretty ridiculous, but it's a lot less well put together than I thought it was going to be. I think there's some interesting stuff in here. I think that we're getting some tie-ins. Obviously, I'm interested to see how they tie it in with Venom. From like wow, those two trains are really collided toward each other, but they're headed toward each other on the same track. How's this going to go? But it's just absolutely bonkers. How could you not want to see this movie on the biggest screen possible, Tim?
Evan.
Oh man, this does not look good. And it looks like it's gonna involve what's his face, the Vulture, and that sucks because
Vulture. Yep.
I hope that in this universe it's just the actor, but that's probably not likely.
No, I don't think it's gonna be Michael Keaton.
No. I think just Michael Keaton is playing someone else is the only thing that I could hope for.
So? No, he's
definitely playing himself, and this sucks.
He's wearing the same outfit from the end of Homecoming.
Well, I mean, it was a prison outfit,
but it's a specific prison.
How
outfit.
does he fly?
Because bats can fly.
Yeah, but they can fly because they have big wings.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
He doesn't have. Yeah, I'm sure. I also it's interesting that they're setting him up to be some sort of like kind of working with the cops, because that's a take. He has bat radar, so that's cool.
Some sort of bat.
Can you
radar.
pause it on the Daily Bugle? I want to see that shit.
Well, things I like about this though, at least they're trying to nail like what Morbius
looks like
should be, and I'm basing this. I've never read a Morbius comic in my life. I'm basing this solely off of the 1993 animated series, where Morbius was like a conflicted, like kind of anti-hero.
He always felt bad,
right?
yeah.
He always felt bad. He didn't want to be doing the things that he wanted to do. And at least they stuck with that vibe.
I don't think he was an anti-hero as much as he felt guilty.
Yeah, he just was in a bad spot and needed help and didn't know how to get out of it.
It's coming up in just a second.
Oh, there it is.
But such an interesting role for Jared Leto to take.
Oh shit.
What's it say?
Okay, so there's so much interesting things about this. Me being the fucking continuity nerd when it comes to this shit. So first off, that's cool, Rhino, and then Black Cat, friend or foe.
Yeah.
So I mean, Rhino could have been in any universe, but the only time we've seen it is the Amazing Spider-Man universe. This Daily Bugle logo is the Sam Raimi universe Daily Bugle logo, and then earlier we saw the Oscorp building. It's the Amazing Spider-Man universe logo for the Oscorp building, and then we have Vulture from the MCU. And then we have the scene that says murderer on the poster of Spider-Man at some point when he's walking through the alley.
Yes.
That murderer is obviously the MCU version of the storyline that we know.
Right,
but that image is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but it's also the image is actually from the PlayStation 4 game. That's the loading screen when you're wearing the Sam Raimi outfit.
Oh my God. I love it.
Solid.
So my theory on this, Tim, is that they needed assets and they went to the Google machine and they were just like, let's Google it and let's throw some assets in this thumbnail. And someone's like, this isn't a thumbnail, guys. This is a $80 million Sony movie. And someone's like, no one will know.
So my wondering here is are they going to change a lot of this stuff for the movie like they do sometimes in trailers to make it connect to at least have some type of thing that they're not trying to spoil before No Way Home? Or is this them literally being like, you know what? We honestly don't give a shit and we're just doing our own thing and the MCU's doing their thing and we're going to like try to make as much money as possible. I hope that it is closer to the former than the latter, even though there's no way that it's all going to add up. Because this is just, there's too many elements that just don't add up here.
It's not going to be the former, unfortunately. I think it's just going to be a smattering of whatever they can legally put in this movie to make money. And can we talk about this? And Tyrese.
Come on.
And let me tell you, when you want, this is what someone took away. They were like, really, the power of the Fast and Furious franchise is what we want to get into this Morbius franchise right now, ladies and gentlemen. And and everyone knows that the backbone of the Fast and Furious franchise is Tyrese. He's never caused one single solitary issue. And there's no possible way he's going to cause an issue in this movie either. What's happening with this robotic arm that he's got going on, Tim? What is that?
Could not fucking tell you. I am not up on Morbius lore. I, similar to you, only know him from the cartoon and limited appearances in comics. But like that to me is a perfect point of why is a Morbius movie happening? Like, it is such a bizarre choice for a character to focus on when there are so many other ones that, I mean, we know Craven's coming or next year or 2023. That makes more sense. It would make more sense as a villain in a Spider-Man movie first, but yeah, this is interesting that Tyrese is here. I do want to give a shout out to this trailer opening with one of the fucking ballsiest statements of all time, which is, "Do you need a doctor? I am a doctor."
Yeah,
It's certainly got our attention, you know?
Oh man, yeah, this robot arm, pretty interesting. Do you imagine like he gets fucked up from Morbius at some point?
I think he gets in a fight. He gets a slash, and this is like a little medical device they put on his arm. I do love the fact that it looks straight out of like a Roger Corman film, like a 1980s like bad sci-fi film. But here's my question for you guys: does this look? This is more for Kevin, because Kevin's quote of the year is, "Guys, this does not look good." Does this look better or worse than Venom 2 from the initial trailer?
I mean, you're comparing like two poops, you know? Like they both look
which
like
poop looks more like the poop emoji, and which poop looks like the one I took right before we started the stream?
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I guess Venom 2 looked worse than this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this looks
at the end of the day, no, I didn't say that. Do you see what I mean? Don't change what I'm saying. Like, they both look not good. And Venom 2 was like, it was clear that was a horrible movie, but we also had Venom 1 to be like, okay, they already fucked it up, like, and we can tell they're not gonna like recover. So I mean, there's just no way that anything in this universe is good, right?
Yeah, Tim, let me ask you this question. Okay, we had Fast and Furious 1, which we all thought, hey, pretty okay. Don't need a sequel to that. Fast and Furious 2 confirmed that we don't need a sequel to that. Is this the Tokyo Drift of the Sony cinematic universe?
I mean, no.
I
can say no, but I see where you're going with it, where it's like
can they find a way out?
There is a chance that they can find a way home with this one, and I think that chance is very low. But what I will say is, in comparison to the Venom movies, they were trash, right? But we all talked about the post-credit scene a lot because it had some type of implications. What they are going to be. I mean, that's the thing, is like exciting is a relevant word. Like, I'm excited to be getting more of these characters. This doesn't hurt the MCU as is. It hurts it in it can't do in the future because of the characters that they're using. But I am interested in what they're doing here, and I'm interested to see how they tie the universes together, if they even try to. That's going to be my biggest thing. They're clearly doing something here, and that could make it to Nick's point, Tokyo Drift of Sony's Spider-Man movies.
I would like to argue that this is in fact hurting the MCU, because like, who do we have in this? We have Vulture, and Vulture is what, like a Class A villain in our ranking. Like, Vulture is a great character that we all enjoyed. Do we need more Vulture ever? Not necessarily, but like, it would be cool in a Sinister Six. Well, I think it'd be cool in a Sinister Six, but like, I feel like movies like Morbius and Venom are definitely weakening these characters, and they will have consequences on them in the MCU.
See, in my brain, it's like when my mom decided to buy the off-brand cereal, and I was like, I still enjoy this cereal, but I know the other cereals out there, so I'm okay with this. And eventually, when I'm an adult and I have my own credit card, Mom, I can buy the Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. I'm not buying this Lieutenant fucking Nubbies or whatever the hell you used to get you from Costco.
Lieutenant Nubbies is the worst.
But I want to see. I'm interested to see. I think they're just gonna have a touch of Michael Keaton in this, just to keep everyone, just to remind everyone that Vulture's still there potentially.
Somehow they
straight up. I mean, even in the line he had here, he's just like, "I'll be calling you," or "Keep in touch." He's starting the Sinister Six. Like, that's what's happening there.
That sucks.
And to be fair, and to counter what Kevin just said, I absolutely want to see more of him. I want him to be like, "What's up, Pedro?" I want him leading the Sinister Six and having fun. Even though, wasn't Doc Ock the leader of the Sinister Six?
Most often, yeah.
No.
But
it's
like,
probably gonna be him because Keaton's the bigger role.
But that sucks. Like, I don't want Sony Sinister Six. I would like an MCU Sinister Six. And it definitely doesn't feel like we're getting that. Like, they've already tried setting up Sinister Six and Amazing Spider-Man 2 Amazing Spider-Man 2. And that was bad.
You are missing. Oh my God, though. But what if we get what's his butt coming back as Rhino?
I know. That's all we did.
Paul
That's what we
Giamatti.
need,
Paul
man.
Giamatti.
We need
Can we
it.
get some
Yes.
of the
That
Giamatti,
sucks.
a little Giamatti
Little
sauce on top of that?
Giamatti?
pasta?
Nobody
What do you
wanted
think?
this. Nobody wanted that.
I
I
Nobody
want to
need
wants
the
see the
that.
bag.
Sticks movie, but with Tyrese, Kevin. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Let's just keep
yeah.
Tyrese working. Get those
Tyrese,
sticks,
maybe.
my guy.
Tyrese could be Shocker, right? Maybe that's what that implement on his arm is. Maybe he comes back and he's like, "I'm the Shocker."
No,
Even though
he's
it's
a
supposed to be both
character
arms.
from Morbius that's a cop that works with Morbius to like help or catch bad guys. So
Fair enough.
that's who he is. He doesn't have the arm thing in the comics as far
I'm
as
really
I could
caught
tell.
up on this arm thing. I'm really caught up on whatever
Yeah.
this arm device is.
It doesn't look like a robotic device. Maybe he's he can't use his arm and that device makes it so
Yeah, it's
because it's got
something silly
points
that
on
happened
there.
in the
Yeah,
movie,
this
for
is
sure.
this
What
sucks,
if
man.
what if he's
Don't
got
support these
what if
movies.
he's got the bat blood inside of him, Kevin, and he's gonna become the next Morbius, and they're sucking it out so he doesn't become Morbius too.
Do we feel like
Morbius too.
Morbius 2? They're like, we couldn't come up with another name for him. Morbius 2. We googled it. No one's taking it.
Look at the
Do
way
we
he
feel like
flies.
the guy that whatchamacallit from Last Night in Soho, is he the bad guy here?
Matt Smith?
Yeah, we have one shot of Matt.
Yeah,
Smith
who's the
walking down
bad
looking
guy? Who's
sinister.
the bad guy? Is right.
They
Sony.
showed yeah,
Who's
100%.
the bad guy here?
They show like two people and it looks I mean Matt Smith is the only one that I guess
He's got to be
really
the bad guy, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
let
like
us
Matt
know
Smith.
in the comments below what you think of Morbius, the living vampire.
Here it is, right here. Can we have this line one more time? Who are you? Venom.
just kidding. It's
JK, I'm
Morbius
Jared
at your
Leto. 50 seconds to Mars.
I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
After
Why does he
breaking
sound like a
his arm
90-year-old
because
man?
he was trying to he was trying to get robbed or he was getting robbed. God, I hate this.
He's a doctor. He's a doctor. I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.